Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Hello and welcome to my WandaVision trailer reaction. As you can see, I saw this poster and I've seen a few screenshots from the trailer that were posted on Twitter. I was trying to avoid spoilers as much as I could, but I didn't really look at the pictures. I just kind of saw words and stuff. Anyways, it's very minor stuff, and I'm sure it won't matter as much until I watch the trailer itself. But this is something I know about the trailer before even going into it. Apparently, it takes place in after Endgame. Going to be 6 1-hour episodes. So I think the Obi-Wan series is going to be around that much. The Snyder Cut's going to be about 4 1-hour episodes. But anyways, that's besides the point. This poster, so you can see like a 50s aesthetic. I mean, they already showed that with the little brief teaser that they showed with a little bit of Loki, a little bit of Winter Soldier, or Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and a little bit of this WandaVision. So in that preview, you saw that they were jumping between realities, and I don't know much about the comic itself, about the WandaVision comic, but I heard it's something like that, right? It's like in this urban setting in the 50s. That's what it seems like a TV sitcom sort of era. But that it's a different reality or reality she creates or something. We'll see exactly how it plays out. But we know some of the young Avengers are going to come out of this. Wiccan and Speed, which are the sons that Wanda creates, are going to be in this show. So we're going to get an introduction to the young Avengers through that, and some more with Ant-Man 3 and with Cassie and Kate Bishop with her Hawkeye show, and so they're slowly building up these characters, and I hope we get to see some like House of M sort of stuff, because I read that comic line, and I know you can't really do a No More Mutants, but you can do something similar to that, where she, instead of destroying everything, right, destroying mutants by just saying the words. I mean, that's how powerful she is, right? They have to build her up to that level. So she might do something like that, but introduce mutants. That's what I'm kind of thinking, or introduce the multiverse by the end of this show, which will lead into Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. That's kind of what I'm thinking they're doing, and that's kind of what it seems like it's going to be. But yeah, we'll see how this reality distortion stuff comes out. Also, the other thing I know is that it's coming out in December, so they pushed Falcon and the Winter Soldier to next year. But yeah, let's just check out this trailer. Alright, so you got this 50s kind of music, the Marvel Studios logo like that. Just married.
Wanda and Vision, aren't we a fine pair?
This is our home now. I want us to fit in.
Oh, this is gonna be a gas! Where did you two move from?
Yo,
How long
oh,
have you been
what's
married,
her
and why
from?
don't you have children yet?
Our story.
I think what my wife means to say is that we
Like
moved
the,
Moved from where? Married when?
like I Love Lucy or something.
Why?
Oh, Arthur, stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
So,
Is this really happening?
what the hell?
Am I dead?
No. Why would you think that?
Because you are.
Yeah, okay. I thought, oh, that's right, his classic costume. So I did see that. Monica
We
Rambeau.
are an unusual couple, you know.
Oh, I don't think that was ever in question.
Disney Plus. Wow. Dang, that was such a short. Maybe I'm sure since it's coming out in December, we'll get like one more trailer at least. But okay, so they seem to be in this like 50s thing. I never read the comic. I don't have the history of the comic or anything like that, of the WandaVision comic, which was very widely applauded. And again, Wiccan and Speed do come out of that comic, so I'm pretty sure that's what they're going to do with this. I'm guessing that she lives this sort of fantasy life that she creates for herself and Vision, but that there's people or there's things that come to try to destroy this reality that she's built for herself. I don't know how all that would lead her into a introduction to the multiverse, right? Maybe an anomaly through the reality distortion will cause an expansion into this multiverse of madness. Who knows how that's exactly going to play out. So has she been in any of the other Marvel movies? I can't remember, but I'll look it up later and see if I find anything on that. But yeah, you got some wine, and then this guy questions, don't you want more out of, what does it exactly say?
To say is that we moved from.
Moved from where? Married when?
Huh. Okay, so there's something that's trying to keep this reality straight, but when there's anomalies and when they can't get their stories right, either that or they're not, while they're in this reality, maybe they're not remembering stuff from their previous life. Because, you know, he looked at her and she was like, "You're already dead." Like, and he looked surprised, like it never happened or something. So there's a lot of confusion with this, and there's a lot of stuff that I just kind of have to speculate. But maybe he's like the time police, so we know that. What happened there? Oh, yeah, they just go like back in time. So I don't know if she has some like reset to the clock. So, and she's supposed to keep her reality straight, and if it doesn't, and if there's too many anomalies, then something will happen. I don't know. That's all speculation, and there's not much you can do about that. There's like a time police with Loki, the Loki series. When someone messes with time too much, they interfere. So I'm guessing maybe when people mess with reality too much, these people will come in. I think we're gonna start to see a lot more cosmic beings. Like we already know Kang is coming to MN3, so that movie's gonna be a lot bigger than it is. Either it's gonna introduce the Fantastic Four or more of the Young Avengers. All that to say that some of these things are starting to become a lot bigger than they seem, right? These before, I guess, pre-Infinity War, right? The movies seemed to see very cookie cutter and very much like each movie was its own thing, and it doesn't really influence the pattern of what's going to happen next, or it doesn't cause something to cause a rift to make it evolve. Whereas some of these things are starting to connect the pieces a lot more, but more than that, it's starting to introduce these anomalies and these rifts, and it's starting to expand them, and I guess they're going to expand them in these smaller movies rather than saving that big stuff for the Avengers movies. So I think that's very interesting. So we got this reality distortion here, so I don't know what's happening or what's causing these anomalies. But yeah, you got these Halloween costumes, which are just like the classic. And those two kids are probably Wiccan and Speed. Yeah, who is she? That's interesting. She seems very important. I don't know exactly who. So is this the real life, and maybe he's bringing her back to reality?
I did.
No. Why would you think that?
Because you are.
And she knows that he's dead, so she knows what happened to him in Infinity War. Endgame, obviously, he didn't come back because they only restored the people who got snapped and not the people who died. But Gamora did, obviously. Gamora came back because that's a different Gamora. But oh, there's his costume. So yeah, you got the classic costume. So now Indonesia, Marvel. There's an interesting tidbit I'll give you. Marvel Indonesia apparently put October 30th as the release date. Then they took it down, and that's when Disney confirmed, no, it's not coming out then. It's coming out in December. But they also said that there was a Halloween special, so maybe that's true. They might actually start this series with a Halloween theme. That would be weird though. I don't see them doing that, unless the Halloween episode is completely separate from the rest of the show. But anyway. So she's continuously rearranging things in this reality as it's happening. I don't know who that is. Is that Monica Rambeau? Okay, so Monica was in Captain Marvel, right? So what I think this is, yeah, I think this is Monica Rambeau when she first gets captured beginning. I was thinking that this was the people who are the police of the reality distortion, whatever. So instead of the time police, the reality police, I guess. In the comics, Monica Rambeau has like photon white power, so she's kind of like Captain Marvel. I don't know how she gets her powers. I'm not sure on that. I just know that she does get powers. Yeah, so here's the comic accurate suits. Yeah, we knew that. And then, yeah, on Halloween. Very interesting. Okay, Welcome to Sojo's 2021. This is going to be released in December. Whoa. Yo, okay, so Monica Rambeau lands in a reality. Okay, so yeah, you get the TV distortion sort of thing. So okay, she's people are being transported to different realities. The reality transportation stuff is already being used here. Oh my god. Wow. So this Monica Rambeau lands in a reality where there's already another Monica Rambeau. That's kind of sick. I like that. Agatha Harkness. Who the hell is Agatha Harkness? Oh. Okay, so she's a powerful witch. She's one of the original witches from the Salem witch trials. Interesting. Parents are Wanda Maximoff. What is this? Okay, hold on. I gotta read about this. Fictional character. So that chick was Agatha Harkness, this person, who was original witches from the Salem witch trial. She survived and became protecting Franklin Richards and later mentoring Wanda. Alright, so I mean, it's looking pretty solid. I'm getting it in December. And I'm looking forward to it. As little as I know, now I know that there's an Agatha Harkness who's apparently involved in this, and that's the witch lady. That's the person that was in the freaking frame. So I guess she's gonna be one of the main villains. Not sure really how her power set is, if she's like a real witch, and how she's gonna be influenced by the thing. But all I think is that there's gonna be some sort of reality police. That some of these distortions are going to create anomalies which lead to these alternate realities, and in one of those realities Wiccan and Speed will come out of. Monica Rambeau, we know that she enters a reality with another Monica Rambeau, which I think is the reality that they're currently in. There's so much reality talk. There's so much obscurity. I like that. I like that there's so much confusion because you don't really know what's going on, but there's enough there to make you excited because you see these characters. And you speculate. That's what Marvel does best. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my WandaVision trailer reaction. If you enjoyed my content, please like the video and subscribe. And also check out my other videos. I posted a Dune reaction. I'll have a PS5 trailer up reaction if it's not already up. And I will also have a Crudes trailer reaction pretty much right after this one. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!